So in this video, we're going to go over a couple of other features from firmware 2.0. We're going to look at how to do MIDI kits. So we're in a kit here. I already have this set up already, but even if you were doing a new kit, you would do it the same way. You just hold down an audition button, and then what you do is you press MIDI. Now what that does, we see numbers here. So this corresponds to this side of those two numbers, and then this gold knob corresponds to these two numbers. So the first two numbers represent the MIDI channel. So from that channel 10, it's going to trigger those drums. So I have to actually press play. You can actually hear the drums here. But what you do is you turn this until you hear the note trigger. So there it is. All you do is hold down the audition button, press MIDI, and then again, the left gold knob is going to change your MIDI channel, and the right gold knob is going to change the note number. Also, when we're in MIDI, we can now access pitch bend. So if you hold down, let's say this gold knob, it says none, so we just turn it. Now it has Aftertouch, and it has a pitch bend, and then of course the rest of the other CCs. So that's a new feature. You can just select that, and now you can change it into the positive and negative. Also, there is last note velocity. So what this means is if I have, say, a kick drum here, and I want it to be a specific velocity, so I change it. Let's make it 90, okay? Now every note that I press is going to be 90 velocity. Let's say we want to change that. So I'm going to make the snare right here, and let's turn it way down to like 65. So I'm just going to play it. And there it is. Let's check it. 65 for all the other notes. So whenever you change velocity, now it's going to memorize that last number. So now what I want to do is show how you can now record CCs automatically. So I didn't program anything. I just chose channel 1, and it's connected here to synth 1 here. Okay, so what I can do now is if I press record, and then if I turn any of these knobs, it's going to record that automatically and play it back. Okay, so here's kind of a new feature. If you're, let's say we're in a kit and a track view here, and we want to save a new preset, just hold down save, press kit, and then you can change to whichever kit you want, and then you press save if you want to save it, or back if you want to cancel. The same goes for synth presets. Say we just made a preset we really like, hold down save, press synth, and then you switch what you want, save to save it, back to cancel. If we're just going to look at the new oscillators, so I'm just going to press play, and we're going to switch between the regular square and then the analog square, and then from saw to analog saw, so you can hear the different sounds. Now we also have overdrive filter. So all you have to do is make sure you're on the cutoff area here. And you just press this knob down and we're in overdrive now.